And straight after that, we've got Poppy. If you haven't seen Poppy's channel, go and check him out too. He's good for a chat. He's fun. And he makes cool stuff. And straight after that, we've got Poppy. If you haven't seen Poppy's channel, go and check him out too. He's good for a chat. He's fun. And he makes cool stuff.
Hey gang, Poppy here. As you can see, I'm in the computer room. I'm not sure what to call this video. Brought to you by Mcmaster-carr or Poppy unboxes this. Can you read that? Poppy's Workshop YouTube channel. Clear Lake, California. See, Mcmaster-carr won't sell this book. I've asked. They said, no, we don't sell it. We won't sell it to you. If you're special. Hey, if that's what it takes, Poppy's got a Mcmaster-carr catalog now. He can do good old-fashioned catalog engineering. You know what you want to design, you go through the catalog, you choose your parts, and then you make that 1 to 1.5 parts to put all those parts you got from Mcmaster together in, and you make a new thing. Like I said, I don't know whether to call this brought to you by Mcmaster-carr or Poppy unboxes a catalog. Because, well, Mcmaster-carr hasn't said anything about, you know, sponsorship. I mean, maybe now they'll listen when I say, hey man, you don't want to send me some crap to display? Well, not crap. I mean, this is Mcmaster-carr. If I talked him into sending small things like mill, center drills, spotting drills, you know, it wouldn't be crap. It'd be high quality stuff. There's another YouTube creator. He has some other company sends him stuff, and he destroys it on his channel, you know. Oh, this is a celebratory moment. Yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh. I'm going to sit here on my lap and take off these, put on these ones, the ones I can see written stuff with. Wow! It's like opening my eyes. Oh. Eighth. In stainless, and stainless, and stainless. Do you have it in brass? Then stainless would work much better than brass. .304 or 316. 928 and 1076. Interesting. all these things, I can now go through the catalog and order one of these, 4 of these, and a handful of this, and make 1 or 2 custom-made parts. Brass pipe fittings. Oh. Extreme pressure socket connects stainless steel unthreaded pipe fittings. I imagine those are for TIG welding together. Extra thick wall stainless steel unthreaded pipe. A gold mine of raw materials, and all I gotta do is 1-800 gimme, 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 and be able to pay for it. Brass pipe fittings. Oh, well, I had catalogs with such brass stuff in it when I was going to college, you know. I was working in commercial shops, but, unless you wanted something. Okay. 1/8 inch national pipe, brass, street elbow, $10. That's a 90-degree street elbow. 45-degree street elbow, the same size, not available in the same size. Sorry. That sounds like a project right there. Make the 45-degree street elbow in brass. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Pipe fittings, plumbing, pumping and filtering, vacuum flow, level pressure, heating and cooling, lighting and electrical, power transmission, material handling, furniture and storage, safety office supplies, plumbing and janitorial, lubricating, measuring and inspecting, machining and clamping, braiding and polishing, hand tools, hardware, fastening and sealing, raw materials. Measuring and inspecting. Looks like it starts at page 2349. 1645. 2289. 2337. I'm on these really serious ladders. More ladders. Scaffolds. Ladders, cages, work platforms. Lubricating, measuring, and inspecting, 2349. I knew if I got to the page I mentioned, I'd find it. This thing. This thing weighs a ton. It's not quite as big as that dictionary in the library at school. Any school you've been to. You remember that big, thick dictionary, and they'd have it open on the stand, and if you're lucky, the librarian might let you touch it if you really needed to find an unexpurgated word. A note from the teacher. Let him look up cock. I want him to know that it's chickens. Okay. Grease, oil, penetrating lubricants, anti-seize, grease guns, grease fittings, oilers, oil, penetrating lubricants, coolant hoses, dispensers. I'm going to be looking for some soluble oil. So, 2370 would be the page. Let's go here. Let's go here. It's hard to go there because there's so much cool stuff. Why wasn't I born rich? Why? Why wasn't I born rich? Okay. 2365. Oil and whip. Let's try this. Oil. Yeah, okay. Bearing oil, weigh, sliding weigh oil, gear and chain oil. Gear and chain oil, food industry gear and chain oil. For the food industry, the stuff they use to lubricate the machinery got to be edible if it drips into the food. So it'd be like vegetable oil. Air tool oil, air compressor oil, refrigerant compressor oil, seal and O-ring oil, vacuum pump oil, hydraulic oil, hydraulic jack oil, hydraulic and weigh oil, engine oil. Okay, oil and penetrating lubricants, precision measuring tool oil, designed to soak into small spaces. This thin, non-detergent oil keeps delicate instruments running smoothly. Okay. For 0.2 ounces in a pen, $10. Almost $10. Well, you know, for your micrometers, you want penetrating lubes. Penetrating lubes with Christy, your mom's calling you. Okay. Penetrating lubes. Penetrating is really popular in the machine shop, it seems. Food industry. Penetrating lubes for chain. Penetrating lubricant for wire, rope, and cable. Penetrating lubricants for electrical apparatus. Lubricant analysis kits. Yes. Fondle your grease. Make sure it feels right. NECs, corrosion resistant NECs, NECs lubricant tape, high pressure NECs lubricants, moisture resistant NECs lubricants, food industry NECs lubricants, dry film NECs. I mean, I'm looking for the soluble oils. Dry film, milling, turning, sawing. Aha! Milling, turning, sawing lubricants, standard. These lubricants are chlorine free. That helps. Lubricants with sulfur resist high pressure and are for use with difficult to machine materials such as stainless steel and hard metals. Apply coat tool 2. This thing is heavy. And don't go goo goo gaga like a grandchild, so it's heavy. Stamping, drawing oil, electrical discharge. For aluminum and copper, also known as plumber's lard oil, these light okay, lard oil. Cool tool with sulfur. Four ounces, 348. Aerosol can, 12.5 ounce aerosol can, 1845. 16 ounce jug. This is sounding like the way to go. 1246, and you put it in your squirt jar. Hi. Yeah, you put it in your squirt jar then. Squirter. Gallon jug for $74.80. LPS Tapmatic #1 gold with sulfur. 11 ounce aerosol, 1653. Okay. So I can go to Mcmaster for my soluble oils. Okay, tapping 3 lubricants. Sawing coolants. Mix these sulfur-free coolants with water to remove heat from the long machining cycles, prevent workpiece corrosion and distortion, and improve accuracy while cutting these. Work with power hacksaws, circular saws, band saws. They're chlorine-free. Standard made with synthetic oil. Coolants are long-lasting, resist misting for clear workspace, and are compatible with hard metals. For aluminum and copper, these coolants won't affect these or stain soft metals such as aluminum and copper made from semi-synthetic oil. They are a mix of synthetic and mineral oil for added lubricity. Okay. Prices are basically the same except for the 5-gallon pail. For the aluminum copper is like $3 cheaper. No, it's $1, like $1 cheaper for a 5-gallon pail. Stamping, drawing coolants. Okay, let's look at measuring tools. Grease dispensing. Still in lubrication here. You probably figured that out. Ah! I see a measuring tool. Let's go backwards now. High accuracy. Grease. Grease. Oilers, oil guns, oil pumps. Oil reservoirs and tanks. Oil reservoirs, lubrication. Oil lubrication pumps, coolants. Coolant hose. This is great. Oh, I love it. Knobs. Mcmaster-carr catalog. You can order all kinds of knobs to adjust. Hey, with only 44 subscribers, there ain't no censor. Oh, metal knobs. All kinds of shapes, handle style knobs, you know, like a lever, and then there's the cam handle knobs, straight knobs, hand wheels. Tape measures. We're getting into measurement. Distance and continuous length measurements, continuous length and tank level. Tank level, calipers, depth gauges, and squares. Yeah. Squares, stare it, high accuracy combination squares, high accuracy combination squares, scratch resistant high accuracy combination squares. Protractors, pipe flange aligners, long arm protractors, pocket size protractors, adhesive back protractor dials. These exist. With an adhesive back, these dials mount on any flat surface. They are polyester-coated plastic for abrasion and chemical resistance. All are white with black printed graduations. Every 1 degree center hole is well, that's one project for Poppy's Weird Chalk. Just got simplified. Precision protractor. This is a veneer protractor. Okay, they have precision protractor 8117 Mitutoyo precision protractor 366.63, and a 12-inch long arm for Mitutoyo this is an attachment. 12-inch long arm for Mitutoyo precision protractor 5417. Acute angle attachment for Mitutoyo precision protractor. Measure angles from 0 to 90. $105.12. Let's say they are quite inclusive. Threaded screw bolt nut size identifiers. Looks nice. Acme thread identifiers. Thread per inch center identifiers. Thread identifiers. Acme thread identifiers. Ooh! You know those tape measures you put around a part that tell you its diameter? These ones are in centimeter. But, you know, a little bit of math, and you can figure out what you're looking at. Pipe tubing and hose size identifier. Looks interesting. Pipe thread identifiers. Drill point identifier, I recognize that one. And sliding, yada yada. Precision radius identifiers. Mitutoyo Starrett. Certified Starrett. Ew. Economy. So there's Mitutoyo Starrett. Certified Starrett. 25 piece. 1/64th to 17/64th by 1/64th increments. And it looks like 9/30 seconds to half by 1/30 seconds. Wow. Let's see how far we have to go to get to a micrometer. I see calipers, pointed jaws, standard, large capacity, harsh environment, Starrett electronic, Brown and Sharp electronic, caliper tip attachment, assortment, economy, electronics, caliper range extenders. Ooh. Ooh. Dial calipers. Verniers. Large capacity slide caliper. Caliper calibration checkers. Ah. Page 2464. Yeah. Page 2464 at the top. Mitutoyo electronic micrometer. You know what we're talking about here. Yeah. Right under that Starrett electronic micrometers. Then there's some economy is shown electronic and a non-electronic. And under that, Mitutoyo data input tools, Mitutoyo and Stereo data output cables. Hey, stereo micrometers, holster for micrometer, bench micrometer stand. They just call it micrometer stand, but it's, you know, on the bench stand. You put it in, it'll tilt, so you can hold the part with both hands or the part with one hand and turn the ratchet with your, yeah. Round and sharp micrometers. Micrometers with contour. A mechanical digital counter simplifies measuring readings. Oh, counter. It's like that little counter. Everyone's click, 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 click. The next one goes every 10. Next one goes every 10. Next one goes every 10. Yeah. Okay. Steric calibration rods. Inch, 3150. 2-inch, 3501. 3-inch, 3800, $38. 4-inch, 4250. 5-inch, 4550. 6-inch, 5301. Inclusive, I would say. Mitutoyo's Stereo micrometer heads. Micrometer check gauge. It sort of looks like a step drill, but it isn't a drill. And it's for precision checking your micrometers to make sure they're good. Check for out of parallel anvils and determine other wear on your 1-inch micrometer. Gauges steel and has 9 steps that measure. Okay, yeah. Here's the measuring faces of your micrometer. For one's out of, it'll tell you. Very cool. $317.45. You better. It'd be cheaper to throw the micrometer away and buy a brand new Mitutoyo digital. Brown and sharp inter-mic hole gauges. Okay. 275 to 350. Accuracy of 0.00015. $588. Here we got the little bit simpler hole gauges. They very nice. Expensive tools. Mitutoyo depth gauges. Ooh, I see an electronic and a dial. Now the dial's got the thumb wheel fine adjust screw. Very cool, very cool. Dial indicators. Ooh. Okay. Travel. I'm looking at dial indicators or indicators of the E. How far is your travel? .4, a little under 2.5 inches, and it's 1,051. Ouch. I'm looking for is a 4-inch travel indicator. And past the indicators. Now into indicator accessories. Indicator holders and height gauges. Mitutoyo electronic height gauge. Standard electronic height gauge. Mitutoyo dial height gauge. Economy dial reading height gauge. You know, it says economy. And you don't think it is. Then you look at the regular price for top of the line. You say, yeah, $229 as opposed to $849. Yeah. Okay, feeler gauges. Thickness and ring and plug gauges. Ooh, yeah. Stare at 267. $148. Of course, there's a whole bunch of them. Combination wire and thickness gauges. Tapered thickness gauges. Ouch. Ring gauges. Gauge blocks. Oh, okay. Oh. These are the okay. Gauge block sets. 81 block set. In an O grade Mitutoyo, catalog number 516-902-26, or dark. I guess this is the Mcmaster. This looks like a Mcmaster here. 2210A72. $2,020.51. Eh? We got metric sets. Levels from big to small through digital, steric precision, multiplane, box levels, levels for long distances, post levels, tilt indicators, line levels, bullseye and tubular levels, level vials for repairing your level, mini digital angle, indicators to 1/10 of a degree, indicators 3810, indicator with level 5057, not bad. Digital protractor with angle finder. $68.89 for the 8-inch. Yeah, that's about right. Pulley alignment. Okay. Mountable aligning lasers. Position these lasers directly on a flat surface. They have 4 mounting holes and do not require an additional mount. Range is 0 to 300 feet. Lasers produce a red dot. Is best viewed indoors. Twist the knob to focus the dot so it is more precise at short distances. The dot size is a 1/16 at distances up to 2 feet. That's wood shop. Next, dust and moisture resistant cylindrical body lasers. Dot size 3/8 at 100 feet. That's way too far away. Compact laser. Too fat a dot. Too fat a dot. These are not machine shop lasers. Leveling laser, that's nice. Long distance leveling laser, you know, that's automatic leveling lasers. Specialty ankle indicating lasers, no. Chuck mount lasers. Okay. Mount this laser into a quarter or larger chuck to precisely indicate the drilling point. Laser indicates a 0.1 to 0.5 millimeter red dot and is best viewed indoors. It looks just like my laser center edge finder, but there's a big fat dot. Mine gets down to about 1/1000th of an inch. And when I rotate the additional polarized focusing attachment on mine. That's okay. Anyway, I digress. Shaft alignment kits, right angle lasers, shaft balancers, compact telescopes, stereo microscopes measuring scale, microscope illuminators, lights, magnetic field indicators, colored dive, magnaflux goodies, UV lights, tachometers, non-contact tachometers, contact, non-contact tachometers. They go either way there, you see. Cutting and sawing. And the first thing I see when I go on that page is not an axe. Stud-driven hole punches. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, that's the Mcmaster-carr catalog number 127. Website, www.mcmaster.com. Email, la.sales@mcmaster.com. la.ventura@mcmaster.com. Español. De habla español. And phone, 562-692-5911, 562-641-2800, 562-695-0677, Español. Yeah. Text 7476947. Fax 562-695-2323. Street address 9630 Norwalk Boulevard, Santa Fe Springs, California. Yes. I want to thank Mcmaster-carr sincerely for sending me a catalog. I will use it. Every time I call you to say gimme, gimme, I will have numbers from here. None of us, oh, you got any of these? And you describe them over the phone to the nice lady. Haven't stumped him yet. No, anyway, thank you, Mcmaster-carr, and sort of left-handedly ask thank AVE for shooting his catalog with a rifle so I could snivel about it when I made my last Mcmaster order. She said, oh no! And I said, yeah, you guys won't sell me one. I said, well, I'll put your request in again. Thank you. Good night from California. Stay safe.